Hello, Daniel Berry Sports Highlights. Welcome in. Now it's time to do Kane. From earlier. I knew that was going to happen. Oh, well. I didn't want to waste that oil, but there was too many chunks in there. Chunks. You tell me and we'll both know. Moist. Moist. Hymenoptera. Anoxudamoon. Emotep. 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 Mustard. The bowel modifications. The latte villains. Moist. Code C. Check out Salty members to check out Code C. Relax, chaps. I hate this goddamn stove. Moist. Hello, M to the M to the M to the M. Moist. Welcome in. Happy holidays. Hey, Paul, why don't you ever say happy holidays? It works with your name. Exactly. Happy holidays. Happy holidays. And then with Paul here in chat, the action dude, he could always say happy holidays. Oh, my day was okay. I don't know if you caught my stream this morning, but all my foods were attacking me this morning, and I ended up with a face full of food. You may have seen my short that I did earlier about where I said moist over and over and over. I can't believe that got over 2,000 views. Cool beans. I will never order from Domino's again, and I have never had Papa John's. I've heard good things about Papa John's. Domino's has not been good for at least 10 years. Ooh, neither. I won't go to Pizza Hut either. I love pizza, but I generally only go to local places that serve that make their own pizza. I haven't had pizza in a while. I can't really afford pizza right now, but I go to a place called Papa's Pizza. They make really good pizza. It's a family-run business here in town. I think there's 3 locations in my state. There's one. Yeah, there's 3 locations in the state, which is nice. Just a very, very small family-operated business. Moist. Boing. I love pan pie. I also love pumpkin pie too. Pumpkin pie is nice. I'm having hash browns with my hamburgers tonight. I'm gonna have 2 hamburgers tonight. I'm feeling rather hungry. have to use my onion up too. Moist. Mm. Oh, I love this. I love the smell of onions. Mm. I actually think I like the smell of onions more than the taste. Hi, gal. Ooh. Hi, gal. Hi, gal. Hi, gal. I don't know what that is. It was just something I heard in a TV show I was watching. Hi, gal. I don't know what that is. It's hilarious. Hello, Cloud. Welcome in. Hi, Gal. Hi, Gal. I wish I knew how to make meatloaf. I would make meatloaf if I knew how. Ooh, probably should put these back in. Hi, Gal. Bonnie Plunkett said, Hi, Gal. Oh, is eggs the secret ingredient? I've got eggs. I could. Well, now I need to go get more hamburger meat. I would set up my stove while it's on. Oh, I won't use breadcrumbs. I like just regular meatloaf with ketchup. Chassis Joe, of course, happened to pop in when I was fucking my stove. Hmm. I don't know why, Joe, but you reminded me of fat-free cottage cheese. Cecil. They are small now because let me tell you. You know what else is small? It's like a needle in the haystack down there. Me being the haystack here. Joe, it's nice. I don't know how I made that sound. I can't make it again. Because wrestling. Hello, Mary. Welcome in. Okay, have a good one, Cloud. Thank you for coming. Mary, it's nice. Moist secretions. swoosh. That is awesome to hear, Mary. I'm glad Christmas went great for you. Mine was okay. Thank you for asking, Mary. I made a hilarious video this morning, and that was pretty much all I did. Hi, gal. I think tomorrow I'm gonna have pie gal for lunch. Pie gal. Moist. Pie gal. Pie gal is nice. We need to buy some more cum. Oh wait, I have another jar. It's expired, but I can still use it. That's what she said, of course. Nobody can see what I'm doing, I don't think. There we go. Got these burgers all ready to go. Don't forget the tray. Right, I will let my dishes soak for a while. Remark. Oh gosh. Remark is hilarious. I wonder who that guy is. Remark, who are you in regular chat? Oh, you are hilarious. All right, now we're going to do the Undertaker. And he has a tombstone left. Bong. I need to turn on my other light. Because can't. All right, off, 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 off. Perfect. And he has a tombstone left. Bong. Now I can go shut my window off. And he has a tombstone left. Bong. Oh, why is the camera going bonkers? Okay, the camera is back. Probably because it went all, the room went all dark. Because of the Undertaker and Kane. And he has a tombstone left. Bong. Order of operations. Mary is nice. It's Tassy Joe. Oink Oink. These hash browns are just about as limp as my flaccid penis. Moist. Joe is nice. Fun fact, Joe is a managing moderator here. Mm. People must wonder why I wrap my burgers up in tin foil. But it goes back all the way to the 18th century BC. Before, no, BW, before wheat. Indeed. Well, that's good to know. Were they ketchup showers? Mm-hmm. It's home. Absolutely. Home away from takeaway. Because then it feels like takeaway, but it's home away. Well, I have bad news for you, Indian. There's ketchup and mustard on here. I do know where the bathroom is. Up when you tinkle, down when you're done. Congratulations, you made a number one. You know what else is okay on a burger? Mary Bernie. Hmm. Get 3 small hamburger patties from a $5 roll of beef. That's what she said, Joe. Beep, beep, I'm a sheep. I said beep, beep, I'm a sheep. Beep, beep, I'm a sheep. I said beep, beep, I'm a sheep. Nobody popped my cherry this year. I didn't get $1 this year for Christmas. So whenever I don't get anything for Christmas, I lash out and tell people, "Don't tell me to Merry Christmas. I don't celebrate Christmas." It's all about getting. If you don't get something for Christmas, you don't celebrate Christmas because it is getting. It is all about getting. It's about me, me, me. Hello, doggo. Welcome in. Great to see you. I mean, hell, Indy promised me a bottle of ketchup this year for Christmas, and I'm out of ketchup right now. Hmm. Cloaca. Mustard is nice, but ketchup is all that you need on a hot dog. My mom has a limp popsicle stick, if you know what I mean. Flaccid. Wheat is flaccid because of his eating choices. Wheat wipes his ass with baby wipes. Still. They are nice. They deserve blue. Moist. I have not tried it. I have not tried seeded mustard either. I just had yellow mustard, brown mustard, and honey mustard. Well, that's because they are moist wipes. Tassy Joe. You are welcome, Dan. Absolutely. Well, it's the big show. I'm Tassy. Silhouettes. Oh, hello, Just a Loser. Welcome in. Have you started? Have you started on your canvases yet? Indeed, Dan. That's what she said. On Saturday. Nice. I work tomorrow and Saturday, and then I have the next 7 days off. Because I don't work at the end of the year and I don't work at the beginning of the year. It's the time of year where I take a week off. Indy Dan is nice. He smokes crack and he loves mustard. He refuses to put ketchup on a hot dog, even though ketchup belongs on a hot dog. Oh, you can't offend me, Doggo Mama. You are correct about that. Yeah, I'll be there tomorrow from 12 to 4. A nice short shift. Indy Dan. That was a slow response, Indy Dan. Very slow response. Chicago. Well, C4T is here. Or, oh no. I think my internet's trying to go down on me. That's what she said. C4 may stop by and buy them, doggo. I only smoke cigarettes when I'm feeling sorry for myself and I want people to pay attention to me. Without me having to act out for attention. I constantly have to act out to get somebody to notice me. Just ask a loser. I work with her once in like 6 months, of course. Once every 6 months. Yeah, but they won't notice that. I'm too small. My penis will never be seen by anyone because it is so small. It is smaller than a needle in a haystack. Doggo. I don't have camel toes. Indy. Moist. Did you have a telescope from NASA? Indy noticed my penis. He noticed how small it is, and he was pointing at his other friends and laughing. Oh God, Dassy Joe. Okay, I'm pinning that. That was fucking hilarious. That is the comment of the day. How do I pin it? There it is. Dassy, red rocket, red rocket, red rocket. Oh, the mustard on my face. That's right. How could I forget? That was fucking hilarious. Sound like a dog stick. That makes me hungry. You know what Koreans call dog dicks, right? Hot dogs. Red rocket, red rocket, red rocket. He sucks it back in. That's what she said. Moist.
Well, you better make him less happy before he starts humping your leg. You might have to call him Wheat. Mm. Look, Joe, I have paper towels. Sassy Joe. That's what she said. Hey, Joe, tell us about the store incident when you were playing my stream. We'd love to hear that story again. Moist. Today is Thursday. My mom is still on. Uh-oh. I suddenly don't feel like eating my other burger, but I have to. Yeah, she is a naughty girl. But if Mary Bernie's not in jail, my mom's not going to go to jail. Because legend says Mary Bernie is my biological mother. Wheat, I am not your mom, for fact's sake. I can hear that Mary saying that to me. Hmm. Next time I catch Mary on panel, I'm going to have to get her to say she is not my mom. I used to call her Auntie Mary, and then she kept saying she wasn't my aunt, as if I hadn't known that already. Auntie Mary. Mary is nice. She is a godsend. Oh, that's right, for fuck's sake. I am. I was making dinner. I'm back for a dinner stream. I made burgers and hash browns. Or I should say hash flacids, because they were flaccid hash browns. I didn't put enough oil in the pan, I don't think. I'm hoping that Mary and Keanu Reeves get back together this coming year. Me too. Fingers crossed. Or at the very least, Bud decides to blossom into Mary. Like this. That's right. Bud will blossom into Mary just like this. But Bud will be the one moaning, and Mary will be the one with the strap on. She's here. I just made her a mod. It's still that silly holiday for another 2 hours and 59 minutes here. My mom's my my mom's after midnight. You're gonna want to click the top of your screen where it says top chat. You're gonna want to click live chat, and then you might see her. Sometimes people disappear if you're on top chat, so you want to click on top chat and then hit live chat. If you don't see her, code C, of course. I wonder if I can get 2,000 views on me moaning for 13 seconds. I might have to have food all over my face again, but I wonder if I can get two. I think it was like 2.3K views I got on moist, just saying moist for 13 seconds, with food all over my face, of course. Wait. The moist monster is what the short is called. Oh, I think I'm about to sneeze. I think I'm about to sneeze. Thank you. After midnight, after midnight, Week's mom's going to let it all hang out. You mean Wheat's mom? Wheat's mom is gonna let it hang out. That was a good moan, sexually, of course. Non-sexually, of course, but sexually at the same time, times 2 divided by 4 plus 6. When my throat clears up, I will do my rich girl sex noise. Now that is a treat. My rich girl sex noise is hilarious. Just ask Joe about my rich girl sex noise. She was at the store when customers around her heard me making my sex noise while she was in line watching my stream. That was the best story ever. Week now. If you're out in public and Week knows that his sex noises are extremely exaggerated. Well, there's no such thing as over exaggerated because exaggerated is already overdoing it. LOL. Moist. I am pretty weak, though. That's probably why I'm flaccid in the pants. When I go to have sex for the first time, my dick is going to be like this, and the hole's going to be like this, and I won't be able to get it in because I can't get it up. So it'll be just like Bud. Just can't get it up. Cannot complete the transaction. Oh, don't call me that. You can call me Weetard. That I'm okay with. LOL. Weetard. I am a weetard. Moist. Say Black Hawk 10 times fast. My storage is almost full, 94%. I don't even know how to fix that. Oh well. This stupid laptop always saves to a file that I have no access to. Wait, what is racist? Black Hawks? Black Hawks? That's not racist. It's just a type of cock. Black cock, black hawk, black cock, black cock, black cock, black cock. Black cock, black hawk, black hawk, black hawk. Mandingo. Black Hawk, Black Hawk. But you have to say it fast in order for it to sound like that. It's not going to sound like that if you say it slow. Black Hawk, Black Hawk, Black Hawk, Black Hawk, Yeah, because if you say it fast enough, it starts sounding like black cock is how that's supposed to go. Black Hawk, Black Hawk, Black Hawk, Black Hawk, Black Hawk, Black Hawk, Black Hawk. Yeah, it's supposed to sound like it. LOL. That's my middle school joke of the night. My mom's a misunderstanding. She's also a miss overstanding. I am a miss undersitting. Sometimes I'm a miss oversitting because I sit to a lot. My existence spends a lot of time on my butt. Black whore. Did I not spell hawk right? Black hawk. Oh, it must be your accent, maybe. Because it's go black hawk. Like hawk. Black hawk. Black hawk. Black hawk. That happened to me once. Your storage is full. Your email will not work. Well, I don't even know how to fix that. Because my computer saves things to something called a cloud, and I have never been able to access it. It has something to do where I save my pictures on my laptop, but I can't access it because there's no way. There's no I either there is and I can't find it, but I have no way of fixing it. Moist. It's like this one, Mike Hunt, 10 times fast. We already know what that's going to turn out to be. Mike Hunt, Mike Hunt, Mike Hunt, Mike Hunt. I am avoiding cleaning out my email because of, well, I guess I better just go in and maybe I can just delete my emails and then that'll be fine. It's 94% full, so I still got 6% to go. Ooh. Oh, I know that one. Yes, I do. I know that one. My dad says that in prison all the time. Oh, nice. My mom has to delete videos and large files. Ooh, I will never pay for storage on an email. They're like, why don't you upgrade to a larger storage for blank, blank, and blank per month? And I'm like, I'm not paying for storage on an email. Everywhere else, everything is nickel and diming people. I remember when YouTube didn't have any ads, I could upload videos with random songs and it wouldn't be copyrighted. But those days are long gone. Remember when Word used to come with computers? Now you have to pay for the subscription to Word. It's so dumb. I can't even write anymore because there's no Word program on these laptops. It's frustrating. Very frustrating. I have to hold down my creativism because there's no Word document on these laptops. When I want to write a funny story, I have to say, can't do it. Don't think about it because you're just going to get pissed. LOL. Moist. My main computer went down last year in June. My other laptop, the screen stopped working like a few months ago, and I don't know how to fix the screen. I mean, that computer still works, just the screen, and I think one of the fans need to be worked on that computer. and then I had to go out and spend $400 or $500 on this piece of crap. Let me tell you, this is the biggest piece of crap I've ever had. This laptop that I'm using right now. Moist. I want pie now, but I still have another burger to eat. I can't have pie until this sweetie weedy finishes supper whopper. No pie. No pie until you finish your supper whopper. Pie gal. Tassy wassy willy wiley whoopsie. Moist. Vulva. Vulvacular innuendos. Vulvacular innuendos. Flonase. Mary thinks flonase is a new type of mayonnaise. Finger bowl. I know where I got that from. I had cherry pie today. Nice. I like the blackberry ones. I'm going to have pumpkin pie in a little while. After a while? What are you going to do after a while? What are you going to do after a while? My mom has cherry pie. Mary has cherry pie, for sure. We all know Mary has cherry pie. It hasn't been popped yet either. Maybe if she meets Bud in real life, that'll change. Maybe both their buds will pop. Maybe Bud will plant a cherry tree inside Mary's pea. In Mary's peewee. Bud will plant a cherry tree inside Mary's peewee. Peewee Playhouse. his Mary is his personal bouncy house. I'm going to sleep after a while. Nice. Josephine Potter. Moist. This is a hot dog with ketchup and mustard. You just can't see the ketchup underneath the mustard. This is a candle hot dog. It is a great hot dog candle. Turkey sandwiches all weekend. Nice. Ooh, lemon meringue pie is nice. I love pie. Pie is nice. Pie gal. I love a good pumpkin pie. Sorry, pumpkin. I call it pumpkin. I hate the word pumpkin. Pumpkin, that just sounds so nasty. I hate that word pumpkin. Kin sounds just wrong. Pumpkin is why Daddy's in jail. I like the lemon part, but not the meringue. I like the fluffy white part the best. The fluffy white part is awesome. It tastes like clouds. I love eating clouds on top of lemon, whatever that shit is inside. I like the lemon part too, but the fluff shit is nice. People still have. Yeah, my neighbor still has the pumpkin out on the front porch. I should tell her she's more than welcome to throw it in my yard debris bin. But the pumpkin doesn't look like it's rotting or anything. I should ask her if she wants me to throw it in the yard debris bin. Just because I'm a nice person. Speaking of smashed pumpkins, I'm surprised nobody has smashed that pumpkin. That is odd. Usually, the day after Halloween, the college kids run around town smashing everyone's pumpkins or throwing them out in the streets. That's right, I live in a college town full of drunken miscreants. College level adolescents. I have not had lemon cake. I prefer white cake over all the other cakes. When it comes to cake, I don't really care for sweet cake. Like if it's really sweet, I can't eat it because it's too dry. A good white cake or an angel food cake is good for me. I like super moist cakes are nice when they are moist. Moist. Super moist cake. I love how all the boxes of cake mix at Walmart say super moist cake. I always walk down that aisle when I go to the store just because of the word moist is very prevalent there. Prevalent. Ooh, I love poppy seed muffins. I love poppy seed muff. A good poppy seed muff is good for the gander and also good for the eater. What's good for the gander is good for the eater and good for the pooper. I love the way poppy seeds come out of my pooping. That's right, if it's moist, sweetie weedy, isn't it? If it's moist, sweetie weedy is in. That's right, but it's true if it's moist. It's wiener in pocket sound. It's like stirring the macaroni and cheese. Oh, moist. Oink oink. Staples. I love staples. I love collecting paper clips too. Didn't sound right. Like the day that I said that I wanted to clean Mary's carpet. Tassie Joe wants to clean Mary's carpet. That was really funny. I think I was there for that, and I think I was probably the first one to laugh about it. Joe, do you want to clean her curtains too? Because her curtains match the carpet for sure. But Mary is nice. Mary has a nice carpet when it's clean. Mary has nice curtains too when they're clean, which was 20 years ago, probably. Carpet Cleaning Services by Joe Tassie. Wait, Tassie Joe. Tassie Joe's Carpet and Curtain Cleaning Services. We are proud to give you The happy ending. Joe's carpet cleaning comes with a happy ending. Mary will be the first one at your cervix. Face down. Oh, speaking of shag, it wasn't me. Something about in the bathroom wasn't me. Something about in the kitchen wasn't me. Something about on Mary's toilet wasn't me. Something about on a boat in the ocean wasn't me. Moist. They need to remake. They need to remake the movie Titanic, but instead of using a thin actress, they need to hire a really big fat one to play the role of Rose. That would be great. We need an obese woman for that part. We need to we need to normalize fat. It's okay to be fat because fat floats. Floating on the boat. Floaties. There is no floaties in my toilet tonight. I made sure to flush the brown all the way down. Downtown Charlie Brown. Dropping the trumps off at the pool. We can keep that stool. That's right. Anog Suna Moon. Unk Suna Moon. Shag carpet. Mary has a shag carpet. That's right. What are you eating, Joe? Josie Wosie? Yes, you are, Josie Wosie. What are you eating? Are you eating celery sticks that taste like water again? Are you eating lettuce that you made from 100% water? Or are you eating what Glenda is eating, which would be gross? You don't want to be eating that. Yeah, exactly. What are you eating? Are you eating KFC again and you're not telling me because you told me you don't like it? Or your last experience was diapers? Lint, 70% chocolate. I am so proud of you for eating chocolate, even though it's 70%. Wait, lint. Oh, I thought you meant dryer lint. So the lint with a D in it. Joe's eating chocolate dryer lint because she forgot to put the D in lint. Mary's eating Kraft single dryer sheets she stole from Mary's laundry room. Oh, don't say never. Oh, that breaks my heart. That breaks Wheat's heart. Moist. My buttons smell like poop. Maybe if I'd stop shoving them up my butt all the time. Moist. Ooh. What is this I have on my tray? It is tin foil. Never. Wow. It was that bad. What happened? What was wrong with your meal last time? I gotta hear this. I've had a couple bad meals at KFC, but I eventually went back because of their turnover rates. They can't keep employees. So if it was bad one time, you chances are you're not going to get the same employee the next time. Especially if you wait a few months in between each each helpings. And I always encourage people to go closer to when they open. That's when you get the fresh product. If you go late in the evening, you're probably not going to get fresh product. Oh, you felt sick from it. I must have forgotten that part. Yikes. Yeah, it's hard to find good workers for minimum wage. And companies need to realize that if they want good workers, they need to pay them more. Oh, gotcha, Tassie. Keto diet. You were pulling a Monica, even though I don't think that she's entirely on the keto diet. But that's none of my business. Monica is nice. I think my body just rejected all the bad stuff that is. It could be. I remember when I quit soda for 3 months. When I went back to Mountain Dew, the Mountain Dew did not taste right at all. It didn't even taste good. I had to drink Mountain Dew several times a day just to get the taste back. And after about 2 weeks, I finally got my taste for Mountain Dew back. But it wasn't the same. It wasn't the same before that. And the reason why I went back to Mountain Dew is because I couldn't chew a salad. And that pissed me off to no end that I had gotten tired of that stupid diet I was trying. Oh, that was so stupid. Wait, who has COVID? My mom has COVID. No, it wasn't COVID. It wasn't COVID. I'm just saying that it tasted different because I hadn't had it in a while. Well, whenever you quit something and for a stretch like 3 months, for 3 months I had no soda, and so my taste buds changed. It wasn't COVID because this was before COVID. This was like in 2017, so it couldn't have been COVID. But it was definitely because I hadn't had it in a long time, and my taste buds were getting used to the healthier foods I was eating. Because I was also not doing carbs. I just gave up all carbs. I was just eating things like yogurt, applesauce. What was I eating? I was eating bacon in the mornings and made the maple sausages in the mornings, and then in the afternoons I would eat chicken and yogurt. And I would have salads too. And the salads just pissed me off because I kept choking on the lettuce because I couldn't chew it. And then when I would buy the shredded lettuce, I kept choking on it because I couldn't deal with it with my mouth. So one day I just got so mad that I just flipped the rails and went back to my old ways. Ew, flat. Ew, I can't have flat pop. Oh, it tastes so gross flat. Pepsi is the only thing that I would let go a little bit flat. Pepsi is always a good choice. Pepsi is better than Coca-Cola. Pepsi is nice. Pepsi on a hot dog. That's right, Pepsi only on a hot dog. I know where this is going. There he goes. I am correct. Pepsi only on a hot dog. we did agree on something earlier today. I just can't remember what it was. Okay, let's find something we agree on. What kind of chips do you like? Doritos or Lay's? That's kind of broad, but we will narrow it down. Do you like Doritos or Lay's chips? Cheetos. I can agree on Cheetos. Oh, I got the puffs too. Definitely the puffs. Okay, we agree on Cheetos. My job is done. Moist. Your toes cheat. Oh my god, I have to ask a question and it's the stupidest question in the world. And this can't possibly happen to just me. Do you ever get holes in your socks? I seem to get holes in my socks every single day. I'm running out of socks without holes in them and it's pissing me off because the holes are at the toes. And it drives me nuts wearing socks with holes in the toes. They just don't make socks. They just don't make socks like they used to. I cut every pair of sock I get holes at the end of the day, and it's frustrating. That's what she said, Tassie. They need to make reinforced socks. I would buy reinforced socks. This is just so stupid. They don't make good socks. I need to create that invention, I guess. I think people would buy those socks instead of the regular socks if there were reinforced camel toes. I know, right? Camel toes. My mom has a camel toe. Illuminating aura. Moist. Yes, you are a good burger. Yes, you are. Oh, I will eat you right now. I will eat you right now. Well, yeah, that's right. I will eat you. Yes, you are. You're so cute. Yes, you are. You're such a good little burger. You're an ass burger. I'm slow too. Don't use words like that. Oh, I didn't realize I was still alive. Just kidding. Yes, it's my pussy toe. It's my vulvatic nerve ending. Camel meal. It's the camel meal for men. Moose knuckles. That's right, moose knuckles. That is funny. Mm. Mm. Oh, yes. Mm. You had me at camel toes. Dominatrix. Moist moose on the loose, that's for sure. Balls. Deep. My mom's on your other computer. Oh no, the moose didn't like your singing? This is proper wrestling. My mom needs to stop using voice to text. Mary's hip don't Mary's hips don't lie, but her lips sure do. I'm about to chokeslam myself, but I can't pick myself up out of this chair. I'm too heavy. I know somebody who's been in her chair since 1984. I think you know who I'm talking about, Tassie. Not once has she gotten out of that chair since 1984. When she went to the hospital that one time, that chair was still. All right, I think I'm back. I think I'm back in business. In business. I am back in business. Sometimes I forget how to reconnect it, and then I sit here for like 3 or 4 minutes thinking about how to reconnect it, and then I realize I remember how to reconnect it when it goes down. I am back. I am back for a little bit, probably for another 12 more minutes. Probably even out this stream to 2 hours, and then I'll go wash my dishes. Huh. It's not raining outside, so I can wash my dishes. Because we all know you're not supposed to wash your dishes if it's raining outside. Moist. I'll wash my butt too. Well, I can't really stream my dishes because I have to put the laptop on top of the microwave and you can't really see into the sink. So it's not possible for me to stream dishes. There's only like 5 dishes in the sink anyway, so it's not like it's a big event. That's right. I am filthy in my pants because I am small down there. And I am filthy under my sheets. I fart all night long and then I gas myself to sleep. And then when I wake up, I fart again. And then I go, tee hee hee. Up when you tinkle, down when you're done. Congratulations, you made a #1. Shaw! I got a 3-piece boink. Heard wheat fart and his sock blew off his foot. My mom, that's right. I took that holy sock off my foot just a few seconds ago. How fortuitous. Fortuitous. She knew I took a sock off. Fortuitous. Now I have one sock on my other foot. And I took off the holy sock. My mom's a win-win. If 4 or more people are in a room without your shoes on, it's considered an orgy. But you have to leave your socks on, otherwise it won't be an orgy. Your socks have to stay on, and there has to be 4 people or more in the same room without your shoes on. And that is called an orgy. Orgiastic pleasures. Orgiastic pleasures. Pleasures. Anal pleasures. Butthole pleasures. Butthole pleasures. We need to get Mary to say butthole pleasures again. That was ridiculous. We first need to get Mary to say that she isn't my mother. That'll be easy to do. I will just start calling her mom every time I see her. Eventually, she's going to say, I am not your mother, Weed, for fuck's sake. Heidi Hold Delight. That's what my mom said last night, not to me, obviously. My mom pooped my pants while I was still wearing them. We tell us a sexy story. I have no sexy stories. Exit only. I can't say stories anymore because I have nowhere to write them down at anymore because the computers don't come with Word anymore. Moist. That's right. Exit only. Tassafari. Tassafari Josephine. If you want to go on a safari, 1-800 Tassafari. That's right. That's called Tassie and a safari in the same word. Tassafari. Are you a Tassafarian? What was the dragon name I called you? I called you a funny dragon name. Oh, I remember your dragon name now. Your dragon name is Resuscitasafa, the dragon. Back before the first ice age, Tassie Joe's name was Resuscitasafa, the dragon. She was a green dragon. She must have weighed 50 tons at that point because dragons were like huge. The cutest I've ever heard you call Joe was Cookie Joe. Who called her Cookie Joe? Live that. I think Resuscitasafa is the cutest name I've ever given Joe. But I couldn't have possibly given it to her since that's who she was before the first ice age. She was a dragon. Did I call her Cookie Joe? I might have. It wasn't creative, so that's why I didn't remember. Moist Resuscitasafa. Humongous dragon. She would hunt polar bears. And woolly mammoths, too. Tassie Joe's part of the reason why the woolly mammoths are extinct. Joe lost to me. I rarely call you Joe lost to me, but sometimes I call you Joe lost to me. Joe lost to me bag. That's right. Don't forget the L in there. It's Joe lost to me. Oh man. That's my favorite name actually, Joe lost to me. But I can't use it very often because then it loses its cuteness. Moist. There once was a person named Ketchup. He met a person named Mustard. Mustard thought he was all that in a bag of chips, but Ketchup knew he was all that and a pile of hot dogs. I don't know where the story's going. Then they took a train, two separate trains, and they met in Chicago. And it turns out Chicagoans hate mustard. So Indy had to go back to wherever it was that he came from, and Wheaty got to stay in Chicago and rejoice with ketchup and hot dogs for years to come. Huh, minus the cum. What pops up? Indeed, this pops up. Pop-ups, lollipop. Moist. Once you pop, you cannot stop. Chicago people hate mustard. Mustard is illegal in Chicago to be on a hot dog. They will kick you out of bars in Chicago if you request mustard after ordering a hot dog. Then my mom hears me typing. Monster boogers. This is why Glenda was in the hospital. It is mustard that Chicago hates. That what you're saying is nonsense, doggo. They hate mustard. Don't fill Indy's head with more lies. Moist booger factory. My mom's close to Chicago. My mom sucked on a huge Chicago. Moist. Indiana is 12 and a half hours south of Chicago. Those fake long nails is her harvesting tool. Oink oink on a 3-piece boink. My mom is rank like a dirty skank. Roller rink. Harvesting. All right, we have just about a minute left before I go do dishes and wind down for the day. Wind down. I will certainly be in Las Vegas doing this shit. But at the end of the production line, you have to separate the dry scabs with blood to get to the burgers. To get the boogers. Ah, Joe, you're making me hungry. Ew, I can finish my burger. My booger burger. Moist. Boogers. Boogers. Hawk to girl. The booger to girl. Boogers. 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 The inner sanctum of her rawhide. Glenda's life is one giant scab. That is one giant scab. She has scabbies. She is scabbed. She is the scabbed Wolverine. More like the scabbed cow, the ginger cow. All right, it is the 2-hour mark. It is 10 p.m. now, so I will go do my dishes, and I will rub my clitoris afterwards. I will hang out in Vegas too, so I will see some of you there maybe. Have a great day. Yes, I gotta end my stream now because it's been 2 hours. Oink oink. Goodbye. 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 Word.